Hey, what's up everybody? Today I'm going to be ranking all of the leaked unreleased skins from Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 2 from worst to best. All of these skins are most likely going to be released in the near future, but I'm going to show you all of them in-game right now. Coming in at last place we have the Brilliant Bomber skin, which is a remodel of the already existing Bright Bomber skin with some minor differences. I think the skin itself is pretty nice, but the fact that it's a remodel from the Bright Bomber is something that I do not really like. We already have the Bright Bomber, we already have the Dark Bomber. I don't really want another variation. Overall though, good skin. I mainly put this in last place because it's a remodel of a skin that has already been remodeled, and I also am slightly bored of the character model itself. Okay, next up we have the Yellow Jacket skin. This skin is a part of a bundle that comes with a pickaxe, V-Bucks, and also the skin has a back bling. The fact that this is a starter pack is pretty intriguing to me because each starter pack is different from the last, and this starter pack could have some additional features that we don't know about yet. I am curious what all of you have to say about this one, because maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right. Next up we have the Wild Gunner. This is a snazzy looking skin. It's uncommon, so it's only going to cost you 800 V-Bucks, which is a pretty decent price for this skin. I do see this becoming a pretty popular uncommon skin because the skin is simple, but it still has a lot of unique elements to it that people will probably like. Next up we have the Turn skin, which is of epic rarity for 1500 V-Bucks, and it comes with a back bling that is a horn. Players actually already had the opportunity to get this skin into the item shop during a vote. However, unfortunately, as we can see, the skin was not voted for. I actually like this skin a lot. It's a very well put together skin that has a nice vibe to it, and I don't see myself especially using this much in game because it has a stockier build, but that doesn't take away from how well this skin is designed. Looking at it again, I think this is a candle that has become a samurai. So that's interesting how Fortnite thought this out. I wonder what was, what was going on? What was the process, Yo, I got a candle and we're gonna make it into a samurai. So yeah, I don't know how that happens, but you know what? It kind of worked out. If you don't know where I get the idea that this skin is a candle, if you look at the top of its head, you will see a light burning, and the face itself is seemingly made out of wax. So this is a much more interesting skin that I thought at first. I ranked the skin pretty low because the design on it is spectacular, but I don't see me using this much in game. About in the middle we have the Wake Rider skin, which is of rare quality, so it retails for 1200 V-Bucks, and it also comes with a back bling. I'd say this skin is pretty cool, but that's pretty much it. There's nothing that's special about this skin that would make me want to use it. With that being said, I do like the helmet and the vest on this skin. The helmet kind of reminds me of the movie Tron Legacy, which I really like, so I guess those feelings translate to the helmet. And the vest in itself is just a really good vest. They made a good job of making him look bulky, but not be too bulky to the point where he'll take up too much of the screen. Now I know that some of you are gonna roast me because I said that I didn't like the Brilliant Bomber because it was a reskin of an already existing skin, and I put that at last place and I put this much higher. But hear me out, okay? I actually like this skin. I know it's a remodel of the Archetype skin, but I don't know, the different colors really make the skin a lot better to me. I don't like the green version, but this one I actually do. It just changes the mood of the skin. The green version doesn't have much of a mood to it. The Nintendo Switch version is kind of a happy version, and this one's a dark version, and it's kind of cool. I think the skin could look a lot better if they would change the character model slightly, but even as it is, it's a pretty good skin. Now we're getting to the last three skins, which I'm excited to show you all because I like these and I think that you will too. So here we have the Professor Slurpo skin, which is a part of a set that has another skin with it, which I will be showing you momentarily. This skin has its own rarity, so I'm not sure what the price of this set and skin will be, but I really like this one. It kind of looks like a scientist gone mad. You can see his red crazy eyes, which unfortunately you can't see when you actually play with him because you only see the back. But yeah, it's like a mad scientist, which I quite like. I also really like the coloring on this skin. I do like blues, so maybe I'm a little bit biased, but I think that a lot of people will like the colors on this skin. Okay, here we have the Invision skin, which comes with multiple selectable variations, and I'm gonna be showing you guys that in the background now. It's interesting that they added an option to put the mask on and off on this skin, because when we play, we only see the skin from behind, so we probably won't see much difference in these changes. However, I guess it's nice. It gives players additional customization that they wouldn't have had before, so that works. I do also like the colors on this skin. It's a mix between blue and purple, and I think they go very well together. Okay, number one, and I think a lot of us can agree that this is the best looking skin out of the ones that I've listed. Come on, we have to agree on this. This is the Serpentine skin, and it is the counterpart to Professor Slurpo that I mentioned earlier. So it comes in a set. Again, it has its own rarity, so I'm not sure how much it'll cost, but I'm sure whatever it'll be, it will be worth it. The skin also comes with a back bling that matches it very well, which I don't think is very common, because I've seen a lot of skins that have back blings, but they're not necessarily great, or they just don't really match the skin. I mean, come on. It's a cool skin, okay? You guys have to agree with me on this, because I put it number one, so that means it obviously is. Okay, it obviously is, but to be honest, I am curious what your guys' number one is, so please do let me know if it's not this one, but it better be this one, because this is the best skin. This skin was definitely inspired by rogues, because if you look at it, it has pockets with daggers in them, it has these shoulder pads which match those of a rogue, it has a face mask, and overall it definitely portrays a rogue. Again, just like the Professor Slurpo skin, I really like the colorization on this skin. It has a nice blue all over it, but it's different shades. It's not just the same plain old blue. So that's it. We've gone through it. We've gotten through all of the leaked, unreleased skins from Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 2, and not bad. Not bad. I think I do like a lot of these skins, and I think especially the Serpentine skin is going to be used by a large chunk of the player base. That's assuming that this skin is not going to be too expensive. I'm assuming that this skin is going to be sold by itself for V-Bucks and not as a set for real life money. Maybe there will be also an option of buying this in a set for V-Bucks, but yeah, not money. Because if it's money, then there's not going to be as many people that buy this. Again, make sure to let me know what your favorite skin out of this bunch is. Mine is definitely the Serpentine skin, if you guys couldn't tell. And also, if you guys haven't yet, check out the last video that I made about the top 10 rarest skins in Fortnite. I think that's a great video and you guys are going to enjoy it. And speaking of enjoyment, if you guys did enjoy this video, maybe leave a like, comment, subscribe. And I upload every day at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so make sure to check the channel around that time. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.